I think many people in the public are struggling with this right now. They hear about these wonderful things that AI can do, and then they also hear about these terrible threats that it poses, and they must feel very torn. Should we move forward with this or not? And my central message, based on my research, is that we can have both. We can have AI that is safe and AI that is competitive. AI can harm people in a number of ways. It can hurt their privacy. It can be used to manipulate them. It can create harmful discrimination against protected classes. It can make decision-making very opaque so people don't understand why certain decisions that affect their lives are being made about them. That's all in the realm of predictive AI. If we move to generative AI, the AI that has taken the world by storm in the last year, there are even more potential harms. Hate speech and misinformation at scale, hallucinations or errors where the AI appears to be saying something that is correct but really isn't. Intellectual property violations, privacy violations, and even existential threats to humanity. We just completed a survey-based project of companies that use AI and that take steps to manage their AI and make it more responsible and more ethical. And we asked them whether their efforts at responsible AI management, we call it RAIM, whether their efforts at responsible AI management create value for the companies. And the great majority of them said that it did. Indeed, 68% said that their responsible AI management activities were highly important to the company, and almost 40% said that it created a lot or a great deal of value. And what was particularly interesting was the type of value it created. It wasn't just about reducing risks. The number one source of value that companies identified from their responsible AI management programs was improvements to product quality and to innovation. I think that it is possible to get to a place where we can be more comfortable, where we can get the benefits of AI and not worry that our core values are going to be undermined by it, that we're going to lose what's good in our society. We wouldn't want AI if indeed that was going to be the effect. Pay attention to what types of AI you're using and try to look for companies that are being more responsible. Add to that incentive even more, make it even more valuable for them to do so. We need regulation, and we need to go through this process faster than happened in the environmental area. We cannot wait decades for this. But it doesn't mean we need just any type of regulation. We need regulation that allows companies to innovate, that has enough flexibility that it pushes them to do better, but lets them figure out how to get there. If companies have this incentive to act more responsibly, do we need government regulation to require them to do so? Yes, we do. And I'm going to give you an analogous example, which is in the environmental area, where for many years, for decades, companies ignored the impact of their polluting activities on the public, causing health risks and the like. But eventually, through regulation and starting to look at ways that they could reduce those types of harmful effects, they realized that actually handling their operations in ways that were less polluting could make them more competitive. They could create green products, and so the whole area of sustainability and green business was born. Business strategy around improving environmental performance. We need something similar here.